to leverage digital platforms to bolster national economies and how to empower company growth through facilitated access to international markets. To tell us a little bit more and to do the introductions to our next set of guests, please give a very warm welcome to Yusuf Mohammed, MEA Managing Partner, JSC Middle East and Africa for Alibaba. A very warm welcome.
Hello. مساء الخير. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Yusuf. And inshallah this session will be hopefully entertaining. It's the last one for the day. So I will start by introducing my friends. I will start with Abdurrahman first. Abdurrahman is the Director of Exporter Services for Dubai Economy and Export. Currently part of DET, Dubai Economy and Tourism. So give him a round of applause. I love my friend and my brother and my partner as well. Yes. I'll keep them to the last because he will start with the presentation. So Ahmed is one of the managing partners of Alibaba that come from Middle East Africa, yes. And he's also the chairman of logistics company called Trans-Masr in the region. And last, and he will be the first, my colleague Tim Song. He is the head of the Global Strategic Partnerships at Alibaba.com. So you guys know Alibaba, right? So no one is going to ask about any shipment delivery issue or anything, right? Yeah? Yeah. Right. All right. So we will be together, inshallah, for the next 40 minutes. It is structured as the following. We'll have a brief presentation. It's not boring, it is exciting about the growth opportunities for B2B e-commerce, to be by Tim, then to be followed by a discussion. We have some questions to entertain, and then we will open it for questions and answers, and I hope that you will be awake at the end to entertain us with a few e-commerce questions. Before I start, anybody here with a company who has been exporting via e-commerce? Come on, let me see some hands. I will say the question again. Anybody here with a company that exports via e-commerce? No? I will say it again. All right, anybody here ordering any watch or any e-commerce B2C from Namshi? Thank you. So finally, all right. All right. So there is a lot of work to do, obviously, for Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman is the Director of the Export Services for Dubai Economy and Export. We as Alibaba, we have a project actually going right now as the very first in the Middle East. So he will be talking about it later on. But first, I guess since we have been doing a lot of export e-commerce, I will hand it to Tim, and he will run the presentation.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So I think it's also the first time for Alibaba.com to join the GAFA, actually. So it's really nice and dynamic here. So we never feel such kind of enthusiasm until we be here. So today I will give very brief introduction about what is Alibaba.com and some general information for our reference for e-commerce and for B2B digital transformation. So since we have limited time, so I will cut directly to the main topic. So firstly, I think everyone know Alibaba through the fairy tale, not from our business very long time ago, but anyway, Alibaba Group was founded and established in 1999, 24 years ago. And currently, we already been running our business for 24 years, and Alibaba.com is the day one business until right now, never changed. We focus on the B2B e-commerce trade from the very beginning until right now. And our vision actually is to empower more than 10 million businesses all over the world. And so I think many people will think from the very beginning, Alibaba.com and Alibaba Group is focused on business and SMEs maybe from China. Actually, it's not. Actually, SMEs worldwide. And this is a very latest version of the e-commerce of Alibaba Group, and you can see right in the middle that Alibaba.com is the only one business focused on the wholesale, focused on the international B2B e-commerce street. Although we have other famous businesses like Taobao, Tmall in China mainland, we also have the Lazada, AliExpress, Cainiao Logistics, many other businesses related in the ecosystem. But anyway, for B2B, for e-commerce, for digital transformation, that's Alibaba.
बड़ा ग्रुप है
And I think for a simple concept, what is B2B and what is B2C, it's very easy to understand from the supply side and also the demand side. That if you are brands and retailers and sell into consumers and individuals, it's B2C. So well, if the manufacturers and the trading companies, you're selling to the distributors and the sellers, it's B2B e-commerce. So it's quite simple and clear. So when it comes to the opportunities, I think most people do not notice that the B2B e-commerce is 6 times larger than the B2C e-commerce globally for the online GMV and for the quantity. And Alibaba.com, I think it's a leading B2B e-commerce platform for the global trading. Because, again, from the very beginning, 24 years ago, we are focused on this area, and until right now, we never changed the focus. And currently we focus on the global trade with some data like, firstly, we have more than 14 million active buyers, which is the B2B buyers, not single users. And we have more than 200,000 sellers globally. Actually, it's about 240,000, and to be frankly, more than most of them, almost 200,000 from China. So it's in the last 20 years, we developed and deepened the market and have this customer base. But for the global side, we start from 2003 until right now, we only have about 40,000 sellers all over the world. So still, it's a huge blue ocean for us. Like in the whole Middle East, it's still some market that with a huge marketplace and opportunities. We cover almost 200 countries and regions, which means you can use our service almost every country. And we provide 18 languages for your real-time translation. So when you use Alibaba.com, it's an international e-commerce platform without any doubt about the language. And I think who we exist for, who are our users, ecosystem partners, who are our customers, I think manufacturers, wholesalers,